Hi everybody, welcome to Bargains with Love. Today I have my son Matthew here. Woohoo! He is a pro now. He's been doing most of the work on the eBay store and listing, taking pictures, shipping. So he probably knows more than me now, right?
Yeah, probably.
So in today's video, we're going to show you our process of taking pictures, listing, putting the items away. We will show you our inventory system so that you can maybe take some tips from this and learn and improve your own processes so that you can spend less time listing and more time doing other things. That's what we all want, right?
Yeah.
We don't want to spend all our time listing. So if you're interested, watch the video. So let's go. Alright guys, we're gonna start showing you our photographing process, and we're using this photographing stations behind me right here, which we built ourselves. And most of the stuff that we're showing you today we actually learned from Chris at Daily Refinement, so I'll have a link to his channel in the description down below. But I also have a video showing you how we built this station for taking pictures, but that's what Mathew uses on a daily basis. So he is going to start right now. I'm going to turn the camera and he will show you the process that he follows.
All right, so first thing, we have these bags from our supplier. They already are categorized in the similar types of clothing, but if they're not, you're going to want to categorize them so you're taking pictures of similar things. So you're not having to switch up all the time, so it makes it more smooth.
Yeah, so like if you're photographing all tops or shirts, button-down shirts, you have all the button-down shirts together.
Yeah. And for tops, I put my phone camera into a square mode so I can take better looking pictures, because if they're too long on something that's not long, it kind of makes it look, there's just too much empty space in the picture. So first thing I will do is, of course, take the front picture. Next, from the top of the shoulder all the way down, length picture. Then you're gonna pull these to the side.
And we use this yardstick. And you hold the stick in your left.
Yep. Then I just take this picture like this.
Like that. So we think it's important to have measurements in the pictures. That way people can see exactly.
Yes.
And if you mistype something in your description, that's why we want to have pictures.
Yeah. So after you do the front, the two measurements, you're going to pull it down, take a picture of the tag, take a picture of any other tag that's under it, pull up here for the side tag, and then the other side. Then you're going to turn it around.
Hold on one second.
And then for the last picture is at the back. You can either have the sleeves out, but I like to have them in because it's a more accurate description of how it would look if someone was wearing it from the back. So I'll have it in the back, then take the last picture. Or because this is a jacket, also we want to check the zipper and take a picture inside. So that's another thing. So we'll open up, zipper works, so that's good. Then I'll take a picture of just the inside to show how it looks like. And that's the whole picture. Another thing I'll do too is, once I'm done with the pictures, I like to fold it immediately, because then when I'm listing, it's already folded and I can immediately put it into a bag. So it makes the whole process a lot faster. Just take this.
We don't have like a super fast folding technique, but whatever works, that works.
Yeah.
You did a good job. Look at that. Yep.
Just put it with the pile. Got everything ready to list.
Awesome. All right, guys, now we're also going to show you how to take pictures of pants or jeans, of what we take pictures of and what we measure.
All right, so first thing, I'm going to put my phone camera back to the normal ratio of 4:3 and not a square, because these are long pants. So first thing is you take the first cover picture of the whole thing. Next I'll do the waist. Just put it here, line it up, picture. Then I'll do the inseam from here down to here. Take a picture of the measurement at the bottom. Then I'll put my measuring stick down, turn the pants around, make it look presentable. Take a picture of the back, and if there's any branding, take a picture of that. Then last is to take a picture of everything inside of the pants. So we're gonna open it up, take a picture of the brand with the size, take a picture of what kind of pants they are. It says relaxed straight.
So when you take pictures of that, does also help you when you're listing?
Yes, because then you have more keywords you can include. Then take a picture of the fabric tag at the end. So
sometimes those are hard.
yeah, sometimes they don't stay, but just do that. And the bottom one. And then you just fold it and you're good to go.
How do you fold it?
Usually I'll put it like this, line it up, put it together like this, fold it inward a little bit, or usually on the other side. Then you can split it into three, so it'll be 1, 2. Then you have it folded, ready to go in a bag, kind of like in a rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same size as pretty much everything. So all the bags have similar size clothing in them.
Cool. Ready.
Okay, so now we're at the computer. We're going to list. The fastest way to do this is to have templates for each type of clothing. So I have the page open with all the templates, and a big part of listing is not to have downtime. So we use an app for making a white background for our clothes. I believe there is a free version, but we have the paid version.
What's it called?
It's called Photo Room. So because I don't like to have downtime, what I do is I'll click on the use men's jeans listing, and as the page is loading, I use that time to go through here, and I'll pull up my picture. And while that's doing that, I'll look at my number for my SKU number, 1749. Put that in.
So we use the consequential numbers system for our inventory.
Yes. So now that that's there, I'm going to grab the pants, click to import the pictures, so I don't have to unfold them. I can look at the pictures for all the info I need. So put these pictures. I already made the white background. The app's taking some time. So I do the white picture, and then I'll do the same picture without the white background as the second one. Then I'll do the back. Then I'll do all the tags and everything. Then the last are going to be the measurements. And then while I wait for them to upload, grab a bag, stick these into the bag.
Yeah, we use these clear like cellophane type bags that are sealable, but you can also, they're resealable. So we like that because sometimes you do have to open it again for something. So.
Yeah. So then I'll just close this off. Okay, so all my pictures are now in the listing. So then I'll pull up the pictures on the side. So this is Lucky Brand. So Lucky Brand, men's size. Let's see, pull up the size, 4430, 4430. I'll say, a lot of times you want to include keywords that are in the required and additional item specifics in your title, because it'll automatically put these in for you, which saves you a lot of time. So like you can look here at the type, size type, inseam, style, color. So you put Lucky Brand, you'll put, I think it was relaxed fit, if I remember right. or relaxed straight. So I'll say dark wash, relaxed, straight, denim jeans, and then sometimes I will include the what kind of material it is. So this looks like it's cotton blend, so I'll just add that as well. And we only have one character left in the title, so that's good. You're taking up as much real estate as possible. And you can see now a lot of these updated on their own, but not all of them, of course. Lucky brand size was 4430. So just gonna type this in, 4430. I don't know why they have waist size in here twice, but if you can, just put it in there. But all these are already filled in. Cotton blend, you can also go in there and put what it is. Cotton.
Does it have like some kind of
Polyester.
spandex or anything?
Yeah, it has elastane, which
Okay.
I don't know if that's the same as spandex or not, but
Similar, I guess, because people sometimes want to know if there's anything in there that makes it stretchy.
yeah. So then after that, I'll go into here and I'll type in Lucky Brand 4430, color blue, fabric wash, dark, and the style is a straight leg jean. So you have all your things now. All you do is put a price. You already have it in the bag. So since you have it in the bag, you can already put it onto the scale without having to worry about that. Get the weight, pound and 12 ounces. So I'll put a pound 13 because that's what it'll be when I ship it. I already know the dimensions of the poly mailers, so I'll put it in. This is probably be, I'll do 15 by 12 by 3. Price, you can either research the price or you can use this sold listings in the past 90 days. This says about $24.29. I'll put probably $23.90. Then your whole listing is done. I mean, you can check through everything if you want. We have it automatically through the template, choosing all of our settings here for returns and payments. So all of that's already done. So everything's in here. Then you can just list, and your product is. Oh, I probably need to change the shipping. I think it's on first class. That's another thing. I changed the shipping to first class.
So, because it was less than 16 ounces.
I mean, to a priority.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's, I'm sorry, I already forgot what you said for the weight.
Put it on priority. And then the internet in this building has some issues, so it didn't save anything I put here.
What?
So I'm going to do that again. Yeah, sometimes the building here, the internet goes out and it reloads the entire page.
We're gonna have to find a solution to that.
Yeah.
We can't deal with that kind of stuff.
So now everything should be done. Then I do list. Put the number onto the bag. And then put it in the place, which would be right here. Push these back a little bit. And we're listed one piece of clothing.
All right. How about now you tell us about the inventory system, which we did learn from Chris at Daily Refinement, and we also ordered the same boxes that he used to use when he was selling on eBay. And we just got these boxes and started using them. And before we were using these all kinds of types of bins that take so much room on the shelves. So tell us like what difference it made once you put your inventory in those boxes.
So basically, with the other bins, I had both of these shelving units completely full, and I had to start using this one. But once I put everything in these boxes, it basically only took up one shelf. I have these now because I've been listing more, but I took the entire two shelves and put it all into one shelf.
That's amazing.
Yeah, just because these boxes are just way more efficient. I mean, they stick out a little bit, but I'd rather them stick out and be more like I can fit more clothes because it makes no difference if they're sticking out or not.
Yeah, then you don't need to look for more space. You actually just like basically doubled your space just by using these boxes instead of plastic bins.
Yeah. And like what I was saying earlier about folding the clothes to where they're all the same size. So that way they all fit inside these boxes perfectly. I mean, you can kind of see how the rectangle should be. Put them all in there so you can fit as much as possible. Because if it's too big and it takes up a lot of room, or like pushes the box out and it causes the box to break over a long period of time, that's not what you want. So
Let's see what it looks like inside the box, kind of.
inside. So here's one. Yeah, they're just all numbered from, they're not really specific. I mean, some of them are specific, but I see like some button downs, some sweaters, some polos.
Yeah, and so with this type of inventory system, we don't reuse the numbers. We just when something sells, it's really easy to find, right? What difference did it make in your time of finding items when you switched to this inventory system?
It made a big difference. I mean, everything is in numerical order. So when I go to ship things, I say filter by SKU number. So it'll put the lowest to the highest. So I'll just have my phone with me with all the SKU numbers, start at the lowest, and then work my way up around and grab everything I need. And takes maybe a couple of minutes to grab everything I need to ship. So
And then you don't have to wonder if you got the correct item, because if the number matches, then that's the item.
yes. And this box is from Chris from Daily Refinement, from his stuff. Yeah, I mean, he was using bags like these, which I think are even better, but I think they cost more. Yeah.
Okay, so then you also, as you sell items and you create more space in those boxes, then what do you do? Like once a week, you kind of consolidate everything?
Yeah, usually on Monday, I'll ship everything, so I remove stuff before I consolidate it. I'll ship everything, and then I will just go through each box, push them back, take the next box, keep adding them, and just do that until I get to the end. And then usually I have maybe one or two boxes just completely empty that I can fill up. So if you feel like you're out of space, a lot of times you actually have space. You just need to move things around, because I will actually have like so much more space after I do that. I mean, first of all, doing this whole box thing like Chris does saved me space, and then consolidating your items every week or maybe even twice a week if you have a lot of stuff, I don't know, really helps a lot.
How long does it take you to consolidate the items?
Probably around like 30 minutes. Just pulling everything out. The main thing that takes the longest time is these are kind of up high and I can't see them. So I have a little ladder I use to step up here. But yeah, there's a lot of boxes. If there weren't so many boxes, wouldn't take as long. And I take breaks because it sometimes hurts my back when I do it. But
It could be done faster,
yeah,
probably.
it's definitely worth doing for sure.
Yep. Especially when you have space constraints.
Yeah, I mean, we're in a small little room here, so we kind of have to make things work with what we have. The main thing is we copied pretty much Chris, because you might as well copy what already works. That's where we got everything from. Chris kind of really helped. He had some documents showing the size of boxes, the link to those boxes, like the ones behind me. And
Yeah.
it's really, you always want to copy what's already working. Someone else has already tested it, so you might as well use what they're doing.
Yep, and he has a lot of free information on his website. We're not part of his group because he has a Patreon group, a Facebook group that you actually have to pay to be a part of. We're not part of any of his groups. We're not part of his mentorship program yet. Maybe we will be, but not yet, because he has so much information available for free on his website, and he puts out videos pretty much daily that are really helpful. So we like learning from him. All right, well, this is it, guys. Thank you, Mathew, so much for showing us how you do things.
No problem.
You are improving every day, and I think that's the most important part. So we really appreciate you watching this video. Hopefully you learned something today that you didn't know before. If you have any questions, please comment. I respond to all of the comments that you leave. I also have my email address in the description down below if you wanted to email me. Also, if you have any advice If there's something that you noticed that we could improve on, please go ahead and also comment down below. Let us know. But anyways, thank you so much for coming and watching this video. And if you like this type of content, give us a like, and we'll see you again next week.